What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Plethora Show. I'm King Rose, aka Alex, and I'm here with my boy.
Magic Finger, aka Colby.
Today we got our
Derringer.
new co-host.
I'm
Yep,
Derringer. I already
Derringer.
introduced
He
myself.
already introduced himself. We're going with it. We're rolling.
Shit, last
You
week.
got it.
Okay.
Yeah, he was here last week, but now he's official. He was here last week as a guest. He loved it. We loved him. Now he's official.
Yo.
So let's get rolling. Let's get
Hell yeah.
rolling. So last night I sent these guys a picture of something real weird, and
Something-
it's not as bad as it sounds.
Something straight up diabolical, bro.
It's
Something.
it's nothing that crazy, but it is crazy. And right here, I have a Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Oreo drink.
What? The Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Oreo drink? What?
What the
You
hell?
got
We're
one
not
of those?
sponsored. We're not sponsored.
Dude,
Just a
dude,
review.
dude, you must have got that from Jake Paul. Those things are so rare. Bro, you've got plugs in the industry.
But yeah, let me just tell you guys what this is about. So, if you've had Coca-Cola and if you've had Oreos, this is like an Oreo flavored Coca-Cola.
Really? I didn't.
It's a really weird combination. Like,
it it has like a cocoa taste to it for sure, but
Drink it.
it's weird. Like, drink it right now.
Drink it right now. I want to see a reaction. Give me.
reaction.
Oh shit.
Okay, this is when you edit in. This is when you edit in all those like bubbles and like the shapes in Ratatouille.
Oh.
You know when you like,
Yeah.
it's like
I will try my best. that,
it,
seems,
it's
that seems super hard.
it's pretty good. It's weird for sure. When I first drank it, I was just confused because it really does taste like they just put like an Oreo in a Coke and just let it sit there. Sounds
Oh my
disgusting,
God.
The marinate.
but but it's not bad. I don't hate it. And I'll give it like a 8 out of 10.
I give the Oreo Coke survivability. I give that like a month. Before.
Oh yeah, no,
No way,
it's
dude.
it's
That's gonna
definitely
be
limited
long-term.
edition.
I guess I gotta try one while it's still in. Maybe they'll have one at the movie theater. I'm about to go see Beetlejuice at like 4:30 today.
Oh,
so
that'll be fun.
yeah, I'm excited. Anyway, besides the point. I think those like weird food combination things are they're unique, and I never try them. I should just for something new.
Oh, I love trying them. They're always so ridiculous.
Yeah.
What are some of the
Yeah.
other ones y'all can think of?
Well, they're about to release the they're about to release the fucking Krabby Patty at Wendy's. That's gonna be insane. And they
True.
got the
What is it?
I think it's just
Yeah,
a
like,
Wendy's
what's
burger.
on it?
Is it gonna be crab meat in
I
there or
don't-
something?
I
Like
don't
what's
know. I
what
don't-
makes it a Krabby Patty?
The secret
It's
formula.
just a regular burger. Secret
How did they get the secret formula? Did they pay
Bro.
Mr. Krabs off? I mean,
Dude, no, bro. They got the secret formula. I don't know how.
I'm just wondering, do you go to In-N-Out that much since you're in
Dude,
California?
I've only been to In-N-Out one time, and it was god awful. I've honestly, because there's In-N-Out right by my house, and I was thinking about doing a food
Huh.
review to be like, I hate In-N-Out, and I just want to reconfirm. This is to reconfirm that I hate it, but it's gonna be completely like, I think if I do it, it's gonna be completely like unbiased. Just like this is a blank slate on In-N-Out. I'm just seeing if it's good. But last time I had it, which was 2 years ago, I thought it was awful. You know.
that's a shame. I've,
Yeah, like
I've
even-
never had it.
I don't know. I just had the burger and like it was the fries are horrible. The fries are like gross. They're like bland. I remember them tasting like sandy Play-Doh in my mouth.
Yeah, I've been to one. I've been to one once before. They were just like the regular, I don't know, like frozen fries you get at the
Yeah, I know, right?
supermarket.
Like that's
They said,
what that's what I
yeah.
remember them as. And someone's like, "No, you got to get the secret menu, like the secret menu." I was like, "Okay, that's fair because Whataburger kind of has a secret menu too, that you kind of have to know. If you go there and just say a burger, you're gonna get with like a bun with with some. You're gonna get a patty with no cheese on it, like.
Okay, but at least Whataburger has the good stuff on the real life menu also. I mean,
Yeah.
like the barbecue
Yeah.
chicken strip sandwich, The water
Yeah.
chicken banger,
Dude.
honey butter
Dude.
chicken biscuit.
And I love their milkshakes. They swap out their milkshakes from time to time.
They're so good.
They got the Dr. Pepper milkshake back.
Oh, they do, bro.
Mhm.
I wanted to
They
show Cam
do.
that one, but we left. My favorite milkshake
Yeah,
they did
that
was a
one's
root beer
awesome.
milkshake.
That one's great. It's
I'm
like
a-
Those
a
are good.
Yeah.
float milkshake.
I'm a little slut for root beer. You could slut me
I love
out.
root beer.
You could slut me out for some root beer. Yeah. If y'all can't tell, we don't really have much of an agenda to talk about today, so we're just
Not really.
yapping.
We're just kind of shooting the shit.
we're just yapping and have a
We
good
got
time.
we got one big thing planned.
And that's
We'll
it.
see how that goes. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah. Y'all just want to get there?
But I mentioned it.
You
Yeah.
just wanna get there?
Now that I mentioned it,
I mean, if
Hey,
y'all
gotta
want
get
to,
there.
if y'all got anything else you want to bring up,
All right.
I have nothing else.
All right, I'll introduce it. So today we kind of didn't really play anything out, so that's okay. We're still gonna have fun here. We have a Pixar's tier list with various different Pixar movies on it. I don't know if this is all of them. I think it's all of them. I think it is. But yeah, we're gonna rate them from S, A, B, C, and F tier being the lowest. Not sponsored by Coca-Cola. Sponsor me.
you sure you're not advertising, Alex?
Yeah.
I never.
But yeah, this is gonna be a team ranking on these movies. Some of them I know are horrible, hot trash, and some of them are great. So let's just see how this goes. Y'all want to open it up or what? Go ahead and start with the first one.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
What do you got for us?
There's quite a bit of movies on here. Here, I'll give y'all a count first. Dude, there's 27 movies on here? Dude.
From like when to when?
This is just
Like the
2023
earliest
and
one,
2023 and back. But like, dude, this is tripping me out right now because right now it looks like there might be 14 movies on this thing right now, and then I'm counting it as 27. And it's like y'all see it in the video what I'm talking about. It looks crazy. Anyways,
All right, let's get a roll.
sorry. The first one is A Bug's Life.
Ooh, that one's good. That one's
That
real
one-
good.
I
It's
remember
got
that
that
one.
fat German caterpillar.
Yeah, that one is funny. Yeah.
I don't think it's a classic for me though.
For me, I know
It's
it's
kind of forgettable for me.
Yeah, it's very forgettable. It's definitely not one where it's like, oh, I feel like watching a Pixar movie. Like, let's throw on A Bug's Life. I've never liked that.
What are our tiers?
S, A, B, C, and F.
All right, so I think I feel comfortable putting A Bug's Life in B.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
I think so.
Yeah,
It's good,
Like
but it's
the
not.
most memorable.
It's not up there for me.
When
you
I was
know?
a kid,
It's
I
good.
never particularly enjoyed it. I guess. I mean, I watched it, and the grasshoppers look kind of creepy, and honestly, the big fat
like-
caterpillar dude's kind of scary. Like, he's kind of terrifying.
Then there's the male ladybug.
Yeah, I don't. Is it? Wait. I mean, that's.
Well, he's a
whatever.
ladybug. And he's a man.
Oh, I get the joke.
That was like the
Okay.
whole joke.
Yeah, I think that one. I think A Bug's Life just kind of mixed the mark for me. But I will say that wasn't it the first movie they Pixar came out with,
No,
It's an old one, isn't
or
it?
was it Toy Story?
I think Toy Story. Let me
Okay.
check.
Toy Story, the first one's older. That was like
first-
mid '90s.
I think the first Toy Story is their first movie. I will say there's some bangers on those lists, but we're all comfortable with going Bug's Life at B.
I certainly am.
Yeah,
Toy Story's
I
the
am-
first
Yeah,
one. Bugs
I think
Life is
so.
the second one.
Okay. Next on our list, I think this is a good one. We have Brave.
Never seen
I
it.
could put Brave in
What?
A.
You never see Brave,
Never seen
Darren?
that
That's a
movie,
good.
dude.
It's a good one. I gotta say,
No.
it's
It's
a good
very good.
one.
It's a nice.
Is it an
little
older or
twist.
newer one?
It's a now it's a little
Like
older.
2015 or something. 2012. I don't know.
I don't know when that
Okay.
was made, but
2012.
I
I
think
think
it
I've
has.
heard of it. I've just never seen it though.
I like this one because it's like a very non-generic story.
Right?
It's very unique.
It's like it's a twist on the Disney princess idea.
Yeah, and I like it a lot. Darren, you've never seen it, but basically the thing is, there's a girl in like Scotland, right? In Scotland, and then she doesn't want to
Yeah, I
be she
think
doesn't
so.
want to be a princess, or she doesn't want her hand given up in marriage, and her and her mother argue all the time. So she eventually wishes for her mom to become a bear, or like to go away or something. I don't fucking know. And then
She wishes something against her mom.
and then her mom turns into a bear, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And now everyone's trying to kill her
So-
mom. And then I'm just gonna spoil it for you, Andrew. Fuck it.
We're never gonna watch it. So.
And at the very end,
Yeah, go for
the
it.
mom like sacrifices herself for the daughter, and then like the mom comes back to life, and then they love each other again. But it's a good
Tragic.
message. It doesn't sound as generic as I just explained it. I'm comfortable with throwing it at A tier, honestly.
She's a cool archer lady too, so
Yeah,
that for some reason was that super important to the story. I don't remember.
her being an archer. I mean,
Yeah.
there was like. Well, there was that one
was-
scene where it's like, "Oh, you'll get to shoot for my hand," or like she gets to pick like what event they do
Oh,
for hand
yeah.
of marriage, and then she's like, "I'll be shooting for my own hand."
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's that scene. Okay, next movie on our
All right.
list is Cars 2.
I'm calling it A tier.
Derek,
I
have you seen
love
that
Cars too.
Mm,
It's the one where Mater's
I
a
think I saw that
spy.
a while ago when it first came out.
one? Yeah,
I think the first one's better.
I think the first and
Dude.
go ahead,
It's an espionage spy thriller, bro. Cars are dying.
dude.
You got
no,
Finn
bro.
McMissile getting crushed, bro. Oh my god.
Are you trying to throw this in A tier right now?
I'm desperately. If I had my way, I'd put it in S. I love this movie.
No
I'm a
way.
staunch Cars defend. Yes, bro. I swear, I love this movie. It goes so hard, and
Bro, there's no way you're throwing Cars 2 an S tier right now, dog.
S tier.
I'm- if I had
I
it
don't know
my
about
way,
that.
I'd go S. But I'm arguing for an A tier right here.
Bro, I'm arguing for a fucking C tier. Like,
Oh my god!
like, don't get me wrong.
No.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's a good movie. I think it's a good movie and it's fun. What are you talking about? Compared to Cars 1? Cars 1 is an S tier. I know it is.
I know,
Bro,
dude. Yeah, Cars
Sir
1 is S tier for
Axelrod
sure.
was the villain the whole time. He was a secret lemon, and
Okay.
he was pushing explosive
Oh.
gas on the low.
But yeah,
Oh
it's
my god, man!
God, it's very. But
I'll give you B. That's
I
as low as
could,
I'm
I
going.
could, I could beat the middle of
B.
B. I think B is a fair, because it is a
Okay.
good
Yeah,
movie, and
okay.
I can't say that I enjoy watching it. It's just, is it just
I
good?
have no idea why it's a Cars movie.
Yeah, I don't know why either, but fuck it.
They could have just made a spy thriller if that's what they wanted to do. But I
I
guess
appreciate.
Mater's a super spy.
I don't know. It's a very funny movie. I will say that, and it's cool. Like you said, the plot twist where he's a lemon the entire time. You don't expect that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Cars, next one on the list is Cars 3. You haven't seen it,
I haven't seen it.
dude?
No. If it's the third one, it can't be that good though.
No, bro. I gotta tell you, I think it's extremely good. I loved that movie. What do you?
I'd give it a B.
Oh no. I wouldn't say it's an S, but I would say it's
I
an
could
A.
be I could be convinced to A. I could be, but you got to give me a little something, man. I
Listen.
gave you a B for.
Hold
I
on, let
gave
me
you the Cars
let me
2.
argue the case. Let me argue the case, okay?
Okay.
Everyone thinks it's the third one. It's like everyone's gonna automatically assume it's mid, you know, because it's a third movie. But honestly, I think Pixar really tried on this one. I see the effort. Like you gotta admit, whenever it's about Lightning McQueen getting old, Derringer, he doesn't have it anymore,
Mhm.
and he's trying to get it back. And so, my favorite scene in this movie is he goes to these old cars that first started racing, and it all started from bootlegging. So he races into the woods with all these bootleggers, and then the shots and the scenes in that movie are sick. Like the rainy old dirt track, and it's like in the woods in the
And all
middle
these
of
people
nowhere.
used to be friends with the Hudson Hornet.
Yeah, and he's finding
Doc.
who was like a major father figure in his life, and he's like, "Fuck, I gotta get there, I gotta get there." One thing I will say is the ending is a little corny for me whenever they make that female car. Nothing wrong with her being a female, but that other car, the new car, is the new Lightning McQueen. I thought that was a little corny, but
Oh well, of course it is a kids movie after all.
Yeah.
But I did like the idea that she was like the trainer, right?
yeah, she was trying to help him get back.
She was his trainer, trying to help him get back. And then after all that, he finds out she has it, and she did. She was
Yeah,
going crazy,
she,
honestly.
yeah. Honestly, she did. Yeah, I think.
But I think it's okay that she became the new Lightning McQueen because he's right there uh in her pit crew, in her ear the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I mean, that makes. I enjoyed it, but looking back on it, the ending kind of spoils it for me. So I could go B tier if y'all want to.
I think I can't put it over Cars 2, or else I'll have to kill myself because I broke my moral code. But uh,
Okay, we'll go B
I
tier
did
for
like it.
Cars 3.
Tier.
Yeah.
All right.
Trust me, there is some in here that you have watched, Derringer. I
There
think.
has to be.
Yeah,
I think.
there's a lot that I can think of off the top of my head. So yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you've seen this one, Derringer. But no, the next one is Coco.
Let's see it. I think we watched that at school one time.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hate Coco.
Dude, thank you, bro.
Yeah,
I thought
so I have
you.
seen it.
Dude, I thought it was. I thought
It
it was
ripped
ass.
off the Book of Life,
Yeah.
Dude.
It was
and it came out like a year
I thought-
after Book of Life, the Superior movie came out.
okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. It kind of seemed like it was just really piggybacking off of it, you know?
Dude,
It
100%.
literally was because
It
that
just-
one came out and it was a success, and then here's another Day of the Dead one, and it's
Dude.
like, all right,
Yeah.
cool, but
The Book of Life is fucking heat, bro.
I'd
Dude, it's heat.
put it S if we had it.
Is that
Yeah. Huh? What do you say, Derringer?
I was just saying, is the Book of Life Pixar too?
No.
Or is that something else?
No,
No.
no.
That could be another interesting ranking
Okay.
though. Is non-Disney animated movies because those would go hard.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
they
that'd
got,
be
you, got, you got shit like fucking Rango and fucking Over the Hedge, Shark Tale, like all that shit. Like
Shrek.
Shrek, like what the fuck? But yeah,
Shrek.
I'm totally down to. I would totally spit in people's face and put Coco at F tier. If y'all are
Nah,
not
I
F,
can't put it in
It
F
was
tier.
really
It's
forgettable too.
It's watchable.
really.
E tier maybe?
I'm
Or
thinking
C?
C.
I'd throw it in C, but I wouldn't. I don't think it's worth an F.
Okay, the only reason I didn't throw that in F is because of you, Alex, because it is watchable. I will admit you can watch it, but it is a complete ripoff of the Book of Life.
It was just the proximity that it came out. It's not like it came out at the same time, so they could have both been developing. It's like
Yeah.
it came out a year after the Book of Life. I think I could be making that up, but I'm pretty sure it did.
I think it was like
And
2
the Book
years.
of Life was so fire, man.
Yeah, and literally it pissed me off because they both sing. Like it's like, both of the main characters are heavy musical influenced. Okay, this one's easy. Okay, this next one. I don't want to talk about Coco anymore. Fuck Coco. Next one. OG Cars. First Cars ever, bro.
Oh,
Dude,
Yeah,
automatic
S tier.
S tier.
easy.
I think
not even a question. It's
Dude.
an S tier.
undoubtable S tier. Honestly,
Oh my
Dude,
god,
it's
and
just
it's
such a classic.
dude, it is. I think that's been a part of every childhood, every person's childhood. Dude, the music in Cars, bro, the first Cars, dude. Oh my god.
so good. And I mean, it's just a classic. Like, hey, big city guy gets humbled in this small town. You know?
So the way I'm kind of looking at these Pixar movies is if like, or these especially like Disney movies, is if it's really good, I could watch it as an adult and still fucking love it.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't watch like Coco as an adult and be like, I love this. Like this is sick. But no, if Cars came out right now for me, I'd still fucking love it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I gotta
cer-
say, bro, I think Disney
Mm.
has lost their touch. They need to find something. They've been
Yeah.
flopping.
dude, Elemental went crazy.
We'll save it.
Is it on there?
It is. But we'll save it.
Okay.
Okay, so Cars was easy. Okay, this next one might be a little tricky. It's Finding Dory.
Never saw it.
I know you didn't, Derek.
Really?
I thought it was
See?
mid. I think it kind of spat in
I
Finding
don't.
Nemo's
I don't
face.
really have. I don't have much to say. I don't have strong feelings about it. Is the thing. Like I don't feel one way or the other. It's just, yeah, it was a movie.
They just,
It came out. I saw it.
I don't know.
Never saw it again.
They're just running out of ideas by that point and said,
I think
make
so.
sequel to Nemo.
I honestly think so. I think we throw it as.
Yeah.
I think it's a very forgettable movie. It doesn't really have a lot of. It doesn't really leave me with anything afterwards. I don't really care about it, and that's how I feel about Coco. So I think we throw it as C tier.
Yeah, that's a definitive C. To be an F, you have to actively offend me with how bad a movie is.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. So the way I view these rankings is like a B is like that's a good movie. It's all right movie.
Good.
It's good. And then everything above that, no, you like they earned it. And then like everything below, it's like I don't want to watch it again. Like a C is like I could watch it, but I wouldn't enjoy it. And then F tier is like I'm not in the same room with this movie.
Yeah.
All right, next
Don't
one.
mention this movie near me.
Next one, an easy one is Finding Nemo.
S.
Dude, S, bro. Dude, this is
It's an S tier.
one of the
God,
Such a
king,
classic.
one of the kings of Pixar, bro.
Fishy.
Dude, I know. Dude, that movie had some amazing visuals. Dude, oh my god, and the music again, bro. Oh my god.
Man, and it just an incredible story, incredible characters, like all
Yeah.
the people in the fish tank.
Oh yeah, 100. Dude, those are
Like
so
so
cool.
unique.
Hmm.
Somebody definitely was high when they developed that movie. God, that thing was such a banger. I watched that movie and I feel refreshed. Like the ocean
Yeah.
has become part of me. All right, next one.
Okay.
I don't know if Darren's seen this one, or maybe Alex. I don't know if I know you've seen it, but it's Inside Out.
I like Inside Out a lot.
I hadn't seen it. I kind of know the premise though.
Yeah.
I'd put it in A. I don't think it's a classic like those other ones, but I like it a lot.
I gotta think about this. Is it better for me than Cars 3? I gotta say, bro, whenever that dude gets left behind in like the Forgotten World, that was hella sad. That was a hella sad moment. I don't know. I can't remember his
Dude.
name.
Bing Bong.
Yeah, whenever Bing Bong leaves, bro, there are some really good moments in that movie.
And they were really creative with all the like memories and dreams.
Yeah, I heard the second one. I heard the second one just kind of like the second one's not on here. This is 2023, but I heard the second one's just kind of like a repeat with just new emotions.
Yeah, I mean it is the best-selling animated movie of all time, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think it
That's
was
surprising.
done.
That's
Did
the
crazy
Inside Out
numbers,
2
man.
is the best selling?
Oh,
How? Would you compare it to something
don't
like
see that at all.
Finding Nemo or Cars?
Let's see.
You talking about movie like childhood movie gods? Like
Yeah,
that would-
Inside Out 2 made 1.6 billion.
What the fuck,
Same,
bro?
man.
I've heard like 3 people that said they went and saw that movie. Like,
Yeah.
you, Cam, and then one of my other friends. Okay, fuck it. I mean, it gets sold a lot.
that's
the
really
second one.
surprising.
What did you say you want to put this at, Alex?
I think Inside Out deserves an A.
Yeah,
I think it's-
I'm. If there was in between A and B, I'd put it there, but I'll give it an A. Eric, did you have
call
any,
it
you have any
quite
strong
good.
opinions?
I never really saw it, so
Okay.
I have no fucking idea.
This next movie is very, very unknown, but I've seen it. It's called Luca.
Thought it was okay.
Darren,
saw
you,
it.
you haven't seen
Okay.
it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Darren.
I haven't seen it. I remember when it came out. No,
We're gonna have to,
No,
we're
I
gonna
hadn't
do
seen it, no.
After this, we're gonna have to do another list or something. I don't
Okay,
know.
once we get to the classics, bro, Derringer will be able to.
Yeah.
classics.
Chime
Yeah,
in.
all this new shit they put out. I mean, I
I'm
couldn't
gonna
be
do
bothered
Luca.
to see it.
I think
but
Luca's a C.
I agree.
It's
It was-
forgettable. It was good, but it's forgettable.
Yeah, when I first watched it, I was like, huh, not bad.
I wouldn't
but
watch
I've
it
never
again.
once wanted to watch it again. Yeah.
All right. Next one is Monsters Incorporated.
Ooh.
S tier.
S tier.
tier,
Not even
automatic.
talking about it, bro.
S
That
tier.
thing is so iconic. God,
Oh
bro.
my
It
god,
is, dude. It's such a
incredible,
classic.
man.
Dude, I could watch that movie all the time. Dude.
My
Sorry.
favorite part is when they kick Randall through a door, and it's like in the bayou in Louisiana.
Oh, but they kill him
and
or
he's
something?
like, Gators got in again.
Mama, there's a game in the house.
starts smacking him.
Screaming for help, getting killed. I can't remember. I don't know what my favorite part from that movie is. There's a lot.
There's a lot.
I got some snow cones. Abominable snowman. I think he's my favorite character.
There's a really good part when they're out there that like when like they're just chilling and then Mike starts throwing snowballs at Sully. That part's like really emotional for
Dude,
some
it's
reason.
very. It makes
It's
you.
like-
That part makes you uncomfortable
Right?
because it feels like an actual argument. Yeah. Okay, well, that's easy. Next one
Yeah.
could be more of a topic is Monsters University. I think that's an S.
Never saw that one.
I don't know. I don't know if it's an S, bro.
Okay. Oh, I thought you said ass.
No S.
I was like, what?
no, it's
I
good.
could-
It's good.
Did you watch Monsters University, Andrew?
No, I never saw it when that came out.
Oh, bro, you need to watch, dude. You need to. This one's one you definitely should watch.
Is it as good as the first
It's-
one?
No.
But it's very good.
Fuck, I don't know if I give it an S, bro.
No, you give it an A because it's
Is it
very
really
good.
that good though?
It is good. I will tell you what. I think out of the newer movies that came out, it's probably one of the best ones.
Oh, certainly. It's very good. You got Squishy. You got Art.
It doesn't. I feel like I feel like with that movie, they realized, hey, we can't match what we did back then, but so let's just go for a new vibe, a completely different vibe, and I think they
Oh,
nailed
yeah.
it. Like they didn't try to spit in its face, you know, and I think they did very well. Okay, next movie. I watched this one time and I hated it. It was called Onward. I don't think.
I enjoyed Onward. I
Never
not
heard of that.
not like the other ones.
I gotta
So-
get. I think this one's a C, bro.
I think it's a B. I think it's
Really?
better than Luca. If it's like a B minus compared to these other ones, but I think it's a B. I think it's better than Luca, Coco. What else do we have in C?
And then C, Finding Dory.
Yeah, I think it's
Really?
better than all of those. It's probably worse than everything we have in B, but I think it's better than everything we have in C.
Yeah, we gotta give something an F. Oh, okay. I don't even want to talk about Onward. I think
Sure, there's one
it was
coming.
just pretty forgettable for me. But the next
We
one,
can put it in C. It could be a high C if you want. I mean,
yeah, I do. I think I'm more comfortable giving it a high C. I don't think it's on the same tier as like A Bug's Life and Cars 2. Like,
that's
like,
fair.
because
Yeah. It's
those-
either the best C or the worst B.
yeah, I'll give it the best C. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good. That's a good. Okay, next one is Ratatouille.
Oh, S tier.
That is
Easy.
an S tier movie in all of cinema, not just in Pixar.
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
Yes. It is
Oh
an
my
S tier.
God,
I think, dude, I think that's the first movie I ever saw at the theater.
Really,
It's so
Just
good.
such a classic.
dude.
I
It is.
remember at least.
Oh my god, it's crazy because it's so much
Oh
better
my
than
God.
it's better than most of the movies coming out these days, and it's just
Yeah, it's just like
like,
It was better than most of the movies coming
Man.
out when it came out, man. That's
yeah, I know.
yeah.
I'm talking about like
it's
this.
better than most of the movies that have ever came out.
Yeah, I know. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I just love they get the French vibe so well, and it's just such a unique story.
Mhm.
Like at the basic, it's like a rat wanting to be a cook, and that's gross. But like the way they the characters have, I don't know, the world just feels so full in it.
It
You know?
does, man, and it's just so like
Mm.
it's like dripping with culture, you know,
Yeah.
and like vibes and ambiance. And
Yeah, it just makes you want to go. It just makes you want to go to France.
it's truly cinematic, which
Like-
is something you can't say about a lot of animated movies.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
yeah, animation is cinema, but this one feels like high cinema.
dude. That beginning scene where like the lady's like shooting him with a shotgun, or like shooting her house with a shotgun. Like that is
Mhm.
so. That was so good. I don't know, bro. Dude, man, talk about these movies. Makes me want to go back and watch them all over again. All right, next one. I like this movie a lot. It's Soul. I don't think. I'm sorry. I don't think you see this one either, brother.
Nah,
Soul's
I hadn't
very
seen that
good.
one. No.
It's about a jazz musician, Derringer, and he's on his way to book a gig, and he dies. He falls in a sewer
Okay.
hole, like
Yeah.
a manhole,
What the hell?
and then he's about to like go to heaven or whatever, and then he goes back and decides not to. Like he's still this little soul version of himself,
Yeah.
and then he meets like another soul, and they become friends or whatever, and then he makes it back to Earth, and
Yeah.
then
Well, the thing is that that one soul was like
Mhm.
super troubled. Like
Covered.
it's like the one of
Yeah.
like the oldest souls ever because it just can't find. It doesn't want to go live its life. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so it's just been there for forever. So everyone kind of forgot. Everyone kind of gave up on it besides him. But I will say
And
I
then
don't.
The
I
character
think
just
it's
dies at the start of the movie.
yeah. He just dies.
Yeah.
But it's a good movie. It's very
Yeah,
fun,
okay.
and I think it's very unique. I gotta say.
Certainly.
Yeah, he definitely gave me some Inside
Pretty
Out
original
vibes.
concept, yeah.
It is a very original concept, so I take my hat off to him for that. It's a
The
good movie.
music, man.
The music is great, yeah, and I just love the story behind it. I
I'd give it an A. I would.
I think I'd give it. I'm with you, Alex. I think an A is just for this movie. Like a lot of people may disagree because it's like not known as much, but I think if more people heard about it, or if it got
Yeah,
the
it
proper
came out on Disney Plus during the pandemic. It never went to theaters, unfortunately.
yeah, so that's probably why you never heard about it, Derringer, or you never seen
Yeah, I
it.
hadn't heard that one.
I do
Um,
suggest it. I think you'd enjoy it, Derringer.
it's definitely good. I just don't think it got the love it deserved. I think they really did a good job with that one.
Mm.
Yeah. The next one, I don't like this one really that much, but it's The Good Dinosaur.
Never seen it.
Really?
Hadn't seen it.
So I'm the only
I
one that's
wasn't
seen it.
interested. I mean,
So it's basically like dinosaurs, but it has like this western theme to it that's just kind of weird.
what?
Yeah, it's just weird. Like the Tyrannosaurus Rex is like a Texas Ranger kind of thing going on, and
Rango?
the dude's father dies, which is kind of rip off of the Land Before Time. I don't know if it's an F tier though. Like I'm the only one that can judge it, so I can't.
Yeah, I
Y'all
mean,
not
it's your-
seeing it
it's
doesn't
your
mean
judgment.
y'all not seeing it doesn't mean it's an F tier. I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
C
yeah.
because I think it's on the same
Okay.
level as the same level as Forgetfulness. Like I never want to watch it again, or I'll never pick to watch it. Um, Another one that might be new. Next one. I hope you've seen this one, Derringer, but it's The Incredibles 2.
Only seen the first one, no.
Damn
Hadn't seen that one.
Bro, we should have talked about this list more. We gotta do another list or something.
Yeah.
God damn it.
We gotta finish this one and do another one.
Oh man. Incredibles 2. It's true to its vibe, and its characterization is true to the original, I believe.
Yeah.
But it doesn't quite get there for me, so I'm gonna give it a B. Personally, I think there are
I
a few
could-
things that felt a little generic, almost, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I
Like
think.
corporate made.
Yeah.
know?
I think whenever I watched it in theaters, I was just so excited for Incredibles 2 that I was like, this is one of the greatest movies ever made. And then now that I've had time to ferment on it, I'm like, that movie was pretty ass. It was okay.
Pretty sure I did
Jack
see it in
though.
theaters, actually.
What was that, Derek?
You
Yeah,
did?
I just think I'm pretty sure I did see it in the theaters. Did it come out like 10 years after the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that? Okay, I think I did see it, but it was just really forgettable
Dude, I was
for
gonna
me.
say
Like I don't
that
really
too.
remember that much
I was
from
gonna
it.
say the same thing.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
Big Jack Jack.
Yeah. What we
Jack
think?
Jack has like 1,000,000 powers.
I'm thinking we go B. It's not as bad as
I
like
think B,
The Good Dinosaur or like Luca.
right? But it's like
Or do we
yeah,
want to
it's
go?
not very memorable.
Or do we want to go C?
I think I want to go B. I think it's still
B.
a good movie.
Yeah, I could watch it. All right, on the Incredibles,
Mhm.
the first Incredibles, which I already know where this is going.
Is there something above
Oh.
S? Oh my god.
Dude,
Yeah,
the
whatever's above
vibes,
S.
bro. God, bro, all these movies are so unique and so
so-
different on this S tier. That's why they're up there.
That's why they're so good.
Yeah,
Not just like a lot of the other ones are like sequels or they're just like rehashing something, you know.
yeah. But it
One's
feels
like
like
below
And I
S.
mean, like this movie is so insane because it's like a consequence of his own hubris for being mean to this little kid. Like
yeah,
he didn't
literally.
have to be a jerk. I mean, he shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't have been there at all.
Yeah.
Buddy should not have been there. But he could have just been like, hey, maybe when you're older, man, you got that
Yeah.
fighting spirit.
He didn't have to be
No.
like, I work alone. And I
Bro,
think he only wanted to work alone
at
because he
first,
wanted all the glory.
Oh yeah, you see
Alex, at
those old
first you brought
interview
up the little kid.
clips?
Oh, what was that, Derek?
I thought you were talking about the kid on like
No,
the
no. Oh, no.
like the tricycle at first.
No, we're
Like
talking.
Oh,
picks up
no, I'm
his
talking
car or
about
some
Buddy.
shit.
We're talking
Yeah.
about me. Me in the movie.
Syndrome.
Classic.
Dude, yeah, but
Syndrome.
that movie has a vibe about
Jason
it,
Lee.
bro.
And the consequence of his own hubris coming back to haunt his whole family and the whole superhero community just because you wouldn't let this kid hang out.
Oh my god, bro, he kills them all,
Mhm.
bro.
And it's because of Mr. I mean, it's not directly because of him, but he says it's because of him,
Yeah, literally. No, I think it is directly because of him.
Well, I mean, he didn't have to turn evil. He could have became a superhero even better than Mr.
Dude.
Incredible on the good side.
I think people forget how dark, kind of dark that is.
Yeah.
That dude killed all
Yeah.
of the superheroes. He did.
Like-
He didn't just enslave them. Like in some other movie, like that's less like. I feel like today they would just make if they made The Incredibles today, he would have just like enslaved them or like mind controlled them or something. Like they wouldn't take the risk of no. I just fucking killed them. They're all dead.
Mr. Incredible literally sat next to Gazer Beam's dead, like
Dude,
his skeleton.
Dude, that was crazy. Or it's like so clips of like how they died. Like one of them got sucked into a jet turbine. Like, oh fuck, where Derringer go?
Oh, Derringer. Oh, there he is.
There you go. All right, moving on. I've never seen this movie. I didn't even know this was a fucking movie. So this one's I don't know. Turning Red.
I think I saw.
I've
I
seen
mean, I
it.
never saw it, but I remember seeing the ads for it.
I thought this was like I thought this was a short.
No, I've seen it. It was it had a cool concept. It didn't deliver really well. I'd give it a C.
Really?
Yeah, it's about all the women in her family turn into giant red pandas,
Really?
like
What?
uncontrollably.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like an allegory for womanhood and stuff like that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
And it's in Canada, and it's in Toronto.
Why are there red pandas in Toronto?
Heck if I know, man.
What the fuck?
I don't know. It had a good
That's
had
so
a good
random.
concept. It just didn't. I don't think it delivered very well. It wasn't memorable at all.
Hmm.
Not garbage though. Not
Okay.
complete garbage.
Not complete
I'd give it a
garbage.
C.
All right. All right. Next one, easy one. Easy one is Toy Story.
oh yeah,
Yes,
S
it's
tier.
the first Pixar movie. Amazing, beautiful concept.
Dude, God Almighty, that was. Dude, we played the "You Got a Friend in Me" song the last day Alex was in our class, bro. That
I remember that.
That was a memory unlocked,
Yeah,
dude.
Hmm.
awesome movie. I mean, absolutely no problems.
It's definitely looking back on
Not
it.
even-
Looking back on it now, it's definitely aged, but I don't think it's aged poorly for its time.
Yeah.
I think you could tell it was like a very old. It's now an old CGI movie. Like
Yeah.
going back and watching it, but you could still see how much effort they really put into it. And I don't know. I loved it. I thought that movie. Oh my god, it's so good. What would be hard is trying to figure out what's the best out of all these, and I honestly don't think you could.
Yeah.
They're all
Oh,
so
I have my answer personally. It's Ratatouille.
really.
Yeah,
I
I
think that-
Ratatouille is.
Probably it for me too.
Dude.
Ratatouille is just good.
I don't think I could pick if I had a choice. Anyways, moving
That's
on.
fair.
This one I think will be interesting. I would personally put this one at S tier, but it's Toy Story 2.
S tier, 100%. It
Really?
introduced Jesse.
Yeah,
I don't remember the
The
second one
horse.
as much.
really. That's when they go
It's
to
from
Al's
the
Toy Barn.
Chicken Man. Yeah, it
Okay.
had the Chicken Man in it, and then it had the guy with like the, and then he's like
Oh,
painting
that
over
part
the
was
Andy.
so. That was like my first
Oh, yeah?
exposure to like ASMR, and it was so. God, I love that scene.
and he's like fixing the rip on Woody's arm and stuff. And
Well, that's crazy.
Okay,
That's the first sequel we've had on S tier, which is pretty cool. I think it definitely deserves it.
well-deserved.
Toy Story 2 is great. I wish all sequels were like that because that was terrific.
Spoiler alert: there's gonna be another sequel in S tier.
I heard. Yeah.
What?
Oh no, never mind. I think they're supposed to be making a fourth one, right? Or is
They
that
already-
an
they already-
Oh,
actual
they already
thing
made a
going
fourth
on?
one.
They already made a fourth one.
Yeah.
Why?
All right, next one is Toy Story 3.
S tier.
Well,
Really?
S tier.
Lots
Yes.
of
I
hugging
think it's
there,
S tier,
bro.
man.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
I think it's one of the
It's just
they didn't miss.
Let me
I
call
think
it-
it's S tier, man.
Maybe I'm just not thinking about the movie enough.
I'm gonna have to go S tier too. I think that one, which is crazy since it's like the third one in the series, but still, it's just
Exactly.
Dang, bro.
Dude, Lotso's backstory was so insane, and then you had
Yeah.
like, and then this is when, they move on from Andy,
But,
which is huge.
Nobody talking about it's the same vibe as like Finding Nemo, as like The Incredibles,
Yes.
as there goes Derringer again. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there he is.
But are we talking about it's the same vibe as that?
I am talking about that. I think it's incredible. It's
Gosh.
amazing. I mean, you see Woody and Buzz, and they come together.
bro.
It's
Yeah, I'm obviously outnumbered, but I will say I would
Never-
definitely not go lower than A. It's a great movie for me. Personally, I would give it an
Dude,
A.
whenever-
But go ahead, Derringer, finish your thought.
Whenever they're at the dump and they're about to like go into the incinerator, that's just so
yes,
crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's a two out of two to three. I'll give it an S. I can live with it. It doesn't bother me too much. But it is definitely if I were to give it an A, it would definitely be an A plus. But
That's
okay, the
fair.
next one is Toy Story 4.
I didn't know that was out yet already.
I think that one's a C.
it any good?
Maybe a B.
See, you know what?
Wasn't that
Yeah,
good.
I hate Forky. I think Forky should die
I
in a
think
fiery
Forky
car
was a
crash.
super annoying character, and he was just
So-
stupid.
Drop it to C.
Yeah, I don't,
In my opinion.
I'm glad we did that because I wasn't feeling that movie at all. The movie's super forgettable. All I
It had Key and
remember,
Peele.
huh?
It had Key and Peele in it.
I don't even remember what characters they were.
They were the plush bunny and duck. Is that what they were? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Moving on from that
Disappointing movie.
abomination, another fucking banger, bro, is Up.
Oh my god.
God,
That
that's
just
weird.
ruined my whole thought of Ratatouille
think
being the best.
Yeah,
Really?
I was thinking the same thing, dude. I think that's better than
Come on,
Ratatouille.
man. Yes.
Y'all think Up is the
What's
best Pixar movie?
No, I don't know. I don't
Or-
know, but it's
Yeah.
up there for me.
Uh,
Like,
Yeah, that's definitely the high end of S tier. Like,
Bro,
oh my god, I
I
forgot
gotta
about
say, this was before they were in like their golden era, and they fucking killed it. I think this might have been the very end of their golden era, and they
Yeah.
demolished it with Up. Bro, it
Yeah.
rips your heart out in the first 10 minutes. Dude,
repeatedly.
it's insane. And it's so funny and goofy, and it's like, but it's not like stupid. It's just funny. It's just,
I know. It's
it's
like we
like-
don't
it teeters this
rely on
line.
like
Go ahead, Derringer.
we're just rely on like cheap, shitty jokes
Yeah.
carry the movie, and that's what I really like about it.
Yeah.
They can still be funny and like serious at the same time.
Like, how is Kevin one of the funniest characters and he has no lines? Like, he doesn't say a single word.
Oh, I love Doug, man.
Doug is hilarious,
amazing.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more
But
than
that's
comfortable.
When they're like trying to get him, like trying to talk to him, and he whacks him with the walker, that was like heart wrenching.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
you hitting this old man,
Was,
bro?
yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that movie is great. I love how and the character progression from Mr. Fredrickson is just so good.
It is, man.
And the dude the dude doesn't even have like a father, bro. Russell doesn't even like a father figure in his life, and then he becomes, oh my, I'm gonna cry dude. God, that movie just makes you feel things, dog.
It does.
Good,
It
man.
does. You got the bottle cap.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, we're gonna move on. I'll talk about that all day. Next one up on this is a fucking banger for me. Is Wall-E.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
dude.
god,
Yeah,
bro,
dude, I forgot
Wally.
about Wally, bro.
But man, might even be better than Up, man. Oh,
Dude,
I love
that
Wally. S tier. I mean, the
is good.
visuals are
oh
incredible.
my
The
god,
message
bro.
incredible.
Yeah,
The
Every shot is a work of art.
yeah, dude.
dude, the
Little
big
to no dialogue.
dude, it's crazy how little of dial. I gotta watch that movie. I haven't watched that movie in forever, but God, that is a masterpiece of film, bro. Just a
Oh, it's
masterpiece.
just that movie
Mhm.
was Pixar saying, "Hey, we perfected this. Get out of the
Yeah,
way."
literally.
That was definitely their like golden era right there, you know.
Jeez. Yeah,
'Cause
like the
when Wally came out within a year of each other, I think.
what did?
Up and Wally, they came
Really?
out pretty close to the
That
same
sounds
time.
about
Yeah.
right.
I thought Wally was way earlier than Up.
No,
I think Wally was
I
like
don't think so.
2007 or something.
But
Yeah, and hell, that's the same year Ratatouille came out too. That was like
really?
their best.
Wally was Ratatouille
Yeah,
2007, Wally 2008, Up 2009.
that
Really?
was like their best
I thought Up
period,
was
man.
like way. I thought Up was like 2010s, like 2010. Okay. Wow, but dude, Wally though, it is an insane message about like stop being lazy and then also protect the earth. Like it's just
Mhm.
it was such a good look on like how society's gonna end up going in the world and how
Oh my!
much
And then Otto was a perfect villain because it's
dude,
like, yeah, there are gonna be these faceless corporations and
yeah,
groups telling you that no, things need to stay how they are.
yeah. It was such a good message. The beginning of that is such a unique. I'm gonna keep talking. The beginning of that is such a unique feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And then he has the song playing, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's I don't
That's
even
like the
remember that
only
song.
human voice you hear for the first like 20 minutes.
Yeah, dude, it's just the loneliness you really feel from it. But it also seems like it's crazy because Wally just seems like such a happy character just being
He's
alone,
happy,
and he
yeah.
doesn't even
Even
realize
though,
he's missing out on anything.
mhm,
God, I love that. I wish I could just sit in that time.
classic.
If I could go back, if there was a heaven, it'd just be me rewatching Wally over and over again. But I forget it each time. Like I'll be back when I was a kid, and I have a never-ending like Coca-Cola icy, and I'm just every time I watch Wally, then I forget the entire movie again, and I just watch it again, and I just
Some
God.
buttery popcorn.
I wish they made the Men in Black forgetful thing, and it'd be like you forgot all the Pixar movies, and then you get to rewatch them all again.
What if you rewatch them all again and you're like, man, I love Coco.
Okay, moving on. This one I don't. I fucking hate this one. I think this is an F for me. This one's
What is it?
it's Lightyear.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad.
I thought it
I
was
don't.
horrible.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hated that movie. Like
What was so bad about it for you?
it was just so forgetful. I didn't like that. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I didn't feel like I was watching the. I wanted. I don't know. I was expecting differently. I thought there was gonna be like a Buzz Lightyear, like against him against Zurg. Was he not fighting against Zurg? I can't even remember.
He was. Zurg was him.
He was Zurg.
Because of all the time travel BS he had been doing with the light speed.
I
He came to
honestly,
come back and I liked it. I honestly thought it was good. I thought it was a really good sci-fi movie, and I don't know how believable it is that a kid would watch that and want to like a Buzz Lightyear toy, but
yeah.
like I
No.
liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
For me personally, I saw it in theaters and I was just I don't know. I didn't have a good time. I left the theater like what the fuck did I just watch? I don't know. I was expecting
See,
like
I didn't watch it till like a month ago, so I didn't
really
go into a theater or
Did it just
anything.
come out like recently,
a couple
No,
years
you know,
ago.
like 2 years ago.
4 years ago?
I don't know. I was expecting so much, and maybe that was the issue. I was expecting a lot out of it, because you know your Buzz Lightyear solo movie. This gotta be good. Everyone loved Buzz Lightyear, and
I liked the idea that everyone loved him, and then he slowly just became a myth, and then he became someone who didn't particularly matter to his society.
Bro, I don't even remember that movie. That's
I
kind of
remember it very well.
I don't even remember it. That's why I just remember not liking it. Okay.
Give it a C. I'm not gonna let you put that in F.
All right, I could live with a C, but it's a very for me personally, it's a very low C. Darren, I don't think you don't have any thoughts on that. I'm guessing.
Nah.
Okay. All right, last one.
Yeah,
Me and
I'm
Alex
not
are gonna go back and forth on this one so much. I wish Darren would have saw it because we have an additional opinion, but it's Elemental.
I think Elemental's an
I
A.
didn't.
I think it was a great love story. I think it was a fun world. I think it was interesting. I thought it was funny.
So Darren, I'll give you a brief description of what Elemental is. So there's like it's like this world, and like all the different elements are like live in this world, but they're all like sectioned off. It kind of hits on like I guess like racism, I guess. Slightly. I don't know
Well,
if
it's
that's
more like you know how there's like Chinatown and stuff like that.
yeah.
It's more
Yeah.
about like
But
cultural
like
sectors.
the elements don't mix with each other. Like the elements aren't supposed to like fall in love with each other at all. Like that's not a thing.
Like when you say elements, what are you talking about? Like periodic table elements?
Fire,
No,
fire,
sorry.
water, air, and earth.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, those elements. But yeah, basically it's
That's
like a
weird.
water dude falls in love with a fire girl, and that's kind of it. They end up together. I don't remember any like super like. I don't know, Alex. I don't
Forgettable.
remember much from the movie because I didn't like it. But I gotta say though, I'm not gonna.
What
give it-
didn't you like about it, man?
No, you know what? I'm not. I will say, I did enjoy it a lot more than Lightyear. I enjoyed it a lot more than Lightyear, but did I enjoy it as much as Soul or Brave? No. You know what I'm saying? Because
I would, yeah, I feel comfortable with the consensus B. If
yeah,
it was my list, I'd give it an A, but it's our list, so I'm comfortable giving it a B.
okay. I think, yeah, a B is fair because maybe I was judging it too harshly, but it's definitely not as good as Monsters University, because we have Monsters
Oh.
University at an A right now, and
But I did find the movie really heartfelt, you know.
yeah, it had a good message. I think it was a little generic, the message, but it was all right. I also thought it was kind of cringy because I think. Did y'all hear that fiasco with this movie when it was coming out and like no one was excited for it? Where it's like,
Oh yeah, it got like it flopped big time the first week, and then it made its money back like 2 months later.
really?
Yeah, and it's like it flopped, and then it gained more traction by like word of mouth, which I think is kind of points to what kind of movie it is. You know, it's
Yeah.
on the outside, it's not. It looks kind of generic, kind of boring, and then I watched it and I was like, "Hey, this is a nice heartfelt movie."
Yeah, well, this was our list for Pixar movies. I'm pretty satisfied with it. You know, it being a conjoined list.
Let's
Like-
do a fast food one.
You want to do a fast food one? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna send
Yeah,
you
do
the
that.
link over.
I mean, we were talking about that earlier with the Krabby
Yeah, we
Patties.
were literally just talking about that.
Okay, let me click on
Uh,
fast food. Okay.
All right.
First
let's
one, Arby's. C.
B.
B.
Let's go with C.
No, their
I
fries.
don't go there that often.
Their fries are really good though.
Good.
Arby's curly
Roast beef
fries.
is just alright.
I will say I did have a chicken
Good
parm
fries.
sandwich from there, and I was actually pretty fire. That was also like 3
I
years
get
ago.
I get French dips from there every now and then.
Oh, they do have French. They have French dips. I will say Arby's definitely
Yeah.
looks less fast foodish than the others.
Yeah.
What do you think, Darren? What do you say, Alex?
What are your thoughts on? Oh, I said B.
What do you think, Darren?
No, I'm kind of between B and C. I mean, I don't go there that often, but their fries are good. The roast beef is pretty good. I'm gonna have to go with B. I think actually.
I think B too. I think they're actually pretty quality. I just don't go there enough to like.
Yeah.
But the times I've been there like 3 times, and I will
You're
say
good.
every time like this is high quality product.
See, that's why it's a B because you don't want to go there all the time.
Yeah. Okay, next one is burger.
Colby used to like
Huh?
hate Arby's for some reason.
I don't know why. That was just me. being
Years ago.
stupid. Because I think it's because the sign looks like kind of like a penis head to me, but that's just me.
I think it's supposed to be.
I think it's supposed to be a hat.
Alright. I think it's like a chef's hat or something. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, next one is Burger King. Blech.
B.
I think Burger King's
E.
horrible. I think everyone tastes like. I think everything for Burger King tastes like it was dipped in dishwater.
Chicken fries are one of my favorite things on
Dude,
the earth.
those are terrible. What?
I love them, bro.
Those things taste trashy.
They're just chicken in the shape of a fry, and they're seasoned.
Those things taste like a trailer park to me. Like,
I love it. I love chicken fries. I guess we could put it in C.
I think it's Derek. What do you think?
I'll go with C. They're just
Okay.
if there's nothing else open, they're all right.
Yeah, I wouldn't. God, it would definitely be one of my last choices. Okay.
I love chicken fries, guys. That's just my main point here.
What about anything else on the menu? You like anything else from there?
Bacon burgers, all right.
I have had.
Burgers are
bacon
okay.
burger. It's okay. Next one is Little Caesars.
I'll give Little Caesars a B for reliability.
I will say I do like Little Caesars.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with C. I think for pizza, they're not the best.
What? I love Little Caesars. I will say the way they make. Go ahead. Go ahead, Alex.
Oh, I gotta give them a B just because they're so quick, and I mean the food it's cheap,
It's true.
and I mean I know it's not gonna be like god tier pizza, but I know it's gonna be edible that I can take a bite and be like, pizza, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with Alex on this one. I think Darren just said C, but I think me and Alex have to say B. So I think unanimous decision. I think we have to put it at B. All right. Next one is Carl's Jr.
Not
Been
familiar.
there like
I
once
think
or
I've
twice.
had. Yeah,
I think it's definitely more of a California thing or maybe a West Coast thing. I've ate it at least 3 times since being here, and I gotta say the burgers are pretty good. But I will say, pretty fucking expensive, and not worth what it is.
Yeah.
Like me and my fucking friend Matson, we went to go to Carl's Jr. He paid for it because he was staying the night at my house, so he just wanted to pay me back, I guess. But me and him both just got a burger, like a combo meal, like a medium combo meal. It cost $35.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
the hell?
and I just got like I got like a number 2, which is like a double meat. It was $35 for that. I think it needs to go on a C tier with Burger King.
Yeah, that'd be like D.
I think
Just because of the cost, you know.
yeah, I don't think it's much better than Burger King, but I think it does. Oh, this was an interesting one. Next one is Chick-fil-A.
It's S tier for me, man.
Really?
I love Chick-fil-A.
I'm gonna go A tier. I think.
Let me think about this. Let me look at the
Let's
other.
go A tier
Let me compare the
Chick-fil-A.
rest of these. I could go S. I think it's quality, and I think it's clean and quality enough, and the service I think it deserves an S tier.
They
Go
have
S, you know.
super unique breading too, and the
Yeah.
chicken.
Yeah.
The
chicken
meat
sandwich
quality
is
is
so
always
good.
so.
Just the quality of food alone,
Yeah.
and the customer service is amazing,
Always.
and their sauces are really good too. I'm gonna have to go with S. I'm really disappointed there's not a Cane's on this list. That would have been like S plus for me. But anyways,
Have those over there, Colby?
Cane's, yeah. Oh my god, I fucking love Cane's. They have a Cane's burrito I've been meaning to try.
Really?
Yeah, there's a Cane's burrito. It's a secret
sounds
menu
so
thing.
good.
I think they get annoyed if you ask for it, but I want it. Next one is Chipotle.
Oh,
B.
Yeah.
3 or 4 times. I'd also say B.
So I had recently had it like 2 weeks ago, and before then I hadn't had it for like a year. So I was like, dude, I remember Chipotle being fire, and then I had it again. I was like, this is not as good as I remembered. This is pretty. I don't think I'd come here again.
There's a place called Qdoba. Exact same
I've
thing.
seen those.
Really?
Exact same thing, but their seasonings are better, and it's just better overall. So I give Chipotle a B.
I'm kind of throwing it on B or C, but if the consensus is B, I'm down with that too.
I think
Yeah,
it would
B,
be.
because their food's still decent.
Okay. This next one,
I'd go B.
yeah. This next one, I'm severely passionate about putting this at an F, and it's Domino's Pizza. I fucking hate Domino's. Now, I have a reason. Let me state my case. So, Domino's is like the pizza place of the Marine Corps. like on base. Like it's like the only place you can get pizza on base is a Domino's. Um, it's there's so many Domino's. Like in 29 Palms, Domino's are so popular that they have their own little like sick ass golf carts that they ride around the pizzas in, around the camp, because that's how many people ordering Domino's. But I will say the only reason they're ordering Domino's on base is because it's the only place open. Like it's the only one of the
All
only
right.
places too.
Opinion ignored.
No,
It's a
I'm gonna have
B.
to agree with you, Alex.
a
I
B.
think it's also
bro?
up there, but
God, I
It's
hate,
a
they're better than
it's
Little
a clear
Caesars.
B.
there's no way
I
that
think
I'm
they're
gonna have to go
better than
B
Little
here.
Caesars, but I think
Not-
not A.
dude, I want to put this as low
Not
as
A.
possible. Fuck, bro. I fine. We'll put it a B.
You're
This is-
biased.
this is a
Your
democracy.
bias is way too crazy.
I hate Domino's. Okay, this next one I really think deserves an S tier. I don't know how y'all are gonna feel exactly about it, but for me, anyways, it is Dairy Queen.
Maybe when I was
I'm
like
gonna-
8.
Dude, you gotta think about it though. Old school Dairy. Ever close your eyes for old school Dairy Queen, bro? Oh,
Today,
my God.
Dairy
Yeah,
Queen,
I
Dairy
think-
Queen's legacy. Go ahead, Darren.
They've gone downhill. So I kind of can see what you mean, Colby. I usually only get like ice cream from there nowadays. Like their burgers and stuff aren't that good.
So can I state something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I don't know if y'all realize this, but Dairy Queen on the West Coast is way different than Dairy Queen in the South. So
Yeah, I've been to some in Oregon, Colby. Yeah,
yeah, it's
it's-
way different. They don't have so the Dairy Queens other than the South don't have gravy. They don't do the Texas toast. They don't do the steak fingers. They don't do the chicken fingers. They don't do the tacos. It's literally just burgers and milkshakes. And they don't
It's
even and it's
lame.
just like with sauces. It's horrible. So going from those Dairy Queens and coming back to like the old school, like I know it's probably gone down a little hill, but it's just so homey. Something so homey about a good old fashioned Dairy Queen. Like, it's made with the outside's brick and it's old. It looks like it's made in the 60s. It's just I love
All
Dairy
right,
Queen.
so listen to this. I'm willing to give Dairy Queen an A purely off of legacy. That's
Okay.
how good they used to be.
Yeah.
So it's like if you ask me how good of a player Michael Jordan is today, I'd say, well, he used to be the best of all time. So I'm gonna respect that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm giving Dairy Queen because, man, it is just fallen off a cliff recently, man.
Yeah. I've been gone
Yeah.
for 4 years, so I haven't really had to consistently like got to
Chicken
try
strips
it.
are straight crunch, no chicken, all crunch.
Yeah,
that's
that
true.
is
They're all.
true.
I never get chicken anymore.
But it's so good.
Definitely aren't the same.
Dude, we're putting it at 8. I'm comfortable putting it at 8 tier. It has gone downhill. We're grading it now, not what it was. But God, when it was its
It was
prime,
at your
it was
legendary,
it was
though.
like the only place I can go get a milkshake and a fish taco at the same time. Like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, next one is Five Guys Burgers and Fries. Never had it
Mid-
because I
Never
heard
one
it
of
was
those.
extremely
Mid.
expensive.
Yeah, those are like the same as Carl's Jr.
Was it this one or was it Smash Burger that was really expensive? One of these burger places is really expensive.
Five Guys is mad expensive and it's mad bland. I'm giving it an F.
I'm down for that.
I've had it once. Expensive, bland garbage burger.
I'm down for that. I never want to try it, and I just because I've heard it's just overpriced for just like basic as fuck. You know. You cool with that, Derringer, or what?
Yeah, put it in F. I've heard they're expensive. Yeah, really expensive as hell.
Yeah, I never had it, but I don't think I ever want to. Next one is In and Out. If y'all haven't had that, have y'all?
I've been to one.
I have.
I've been to one once. There's a few in Texas, and it was just like average. I'd say like C tier.
Really?
Like nothing that great. I wouldn't go there again.
Yeah.
I remember it being a little more expensive than I wanted it to be, and burger was okay though. Like I didn't feel too bad about it. I'd give it a C though because
Yeah, I'm comfortable with the C. I don't think it deserves an F because a lot of people enjoy it, and it is all right. It's just when you compare it to other things, I think it's awful. Next one on the list is Jack in the Box. Dude, I love Jack
I
in the Box.
respect it. Yeah,
The grind of Jack in the Box, they're the most grindy fucking. It's like the dude. Jack in the Box reminds me of the dude that everyone's just pushing down. Everyone hates him. But it's just like, no, bro.
he's getting back
I'm
up,
here, bro. I'm here to stay. And I just.
Dude,
Yeah,
it seems like they can never stay in business.
yeah, I know. They're like a cockroach, bro.
Like, who's
love
keeping them in
that.
business?
The little mini tacos are so fire.
Dirty, greasy food, man.
Yeah.
That just automatic. You break out the second you take a bite.
Dude, and
Oh,
they're so
yeah.
reliable too, bro. It's just like, dude, I'm in the like I could be in like the most ghetto street ever. I'm like, dude, I'm hungry as fuck. No place is gonna be open, and it's like the
Jack in the Box
Jack in the
appears.
yeah, Jack in the Box in the middle of O Block, in the middle of like a gang war, is just selling burgers. I'm thinking, but it's not that good. The food is not that good, but it's still
I'll give him an A.
really an A.
I'll give him an A, man. Dude, their chicken strips may be one of my favorite chicken strips.
Yeah. What do you think, Derringer?
They're
I've never actually been to one. I've just seen them, like, they always
Oh.
come and go really quickly, it seems like.
But they're always there, you know.
Like,
You know, I'll give it an A. I go to it more than the others.
when I was working at the news station overnight, I would eat that all the time
Really.
because it was either that or Whataburger.
Yeah. Next on our list, I fucking hate this place. I think it's awful. It's KFC.
Too expensive, bro.
Dude, I
and
think
it'd be, like, deep here. You don't get that much chicken with, like,
dude,
Weird.
I think KFC tastes horrible. I've had it every time I've had it. I'm like, this is awful. Like, why do I keep coming
don't-
here?
I don't mind the taste,
no.
but I'm extremely offended by the prices they're trying to charge. So throw them in F for me.
I think they have to go F for me too. I don't know about you,
fine with
Darren.
me. Yeah, that's fine with me. They're really not that good.
So in Japan, a little story. In Japan, KFC is like a huge thing. Like everyone on Christmas goes and buys a bucket of KFC chicken. I don't know why that's a tradition
Heard
in
about
Japan.
that, yeah.
It's just really strange. Like the KFC commercials
Apparently
go
the one-
crazy. What was that, Derringer?
The ones outside of them, apparently the ones outside of America are like, I don't know, that's like considered a more high-end restaurant, I guess,
Dude, I've been
The
to one in
ones-
Japan
over here.
because I was like, I got to hear this hype about KFC. Everyone says KFC is so good here. I went there and it was worse than America's, and I hate the one in America.
Really?
It was just awful. Every time I've gone to KFC, I've had a horrible experience. The chicken's so fucking greasy. It tastes like
Yeah.
they just salted it, like, and the breading tastes like just another layer of skin. Like,
Gross.
all right, next one, which is
Yeah,
highly.
there was a-
Oh, go ahead, Derringer.
I went to KFC, it was like a year ago, and they screwed up my order, and I haven't been back since then, and it wasn't even that good.
Yeah. Let me check the time. All right, I'm doing all right. All right, next one on our list is McDonald's. I've heavily.
I
wanna
want
put
to
this on S.
simultaneously. I want to put them in F and S.
Really?
Be so good, but they've really gone downhill the past couple years.
Dude, they've gone so
I
downhill.
don't-
I put them in like C.
Dude, they used
Yeah,
it used to be such a reliable banger of a restaurant. Like every time I go there, I know exactly what I'm
Exactly.
getting. I know it was gonna be good. And now, I go there and I'm just like, dude, these nuggets aren't the same.
I really like the McChickens, man.
And how does your ice cream machine go down every fucking day? I haven't got ice cream from McDonald's in a year. Like,
They
Dude,
don't
their
clean
burgers are so like small and thin now too. It's like, why the hell did I even buy this?
yeah,
It's
I
not
know.
even any good.
And it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah, it used to not be like that.
What are you thinking, Alex?
I'm trying to justify a C here. It doesn't
Listen.
belong with those other ones. How many times a year do you eat the other ones, and how many times a year do you eat McDonald's?
Yeah, but it's like I tripped
Breakfast
my.
is
Because
so
it
good.
speaks to you still. It still
Yeah,
speaks to you.
Yeah, but like it speaks to
It
me,
calls your name.
but it
You yearn
lies.
for McDonald's.
It tells me
Lies.
lies, bro.
It
It's
does.
like the snake from Adam and Eve, bro. It's the devil.
I'll take lies over silence.
No,
Dude.
bro. It's not.
Sure.
I think.
See,
See, Dairy Queen deserved its legacy because I think you could tell it's still trying. McDonald's, I think, has just turned into a money-hungry fucking.
Really giving up.
They just
Yes.
given up. They just want your fucking money. Just shut up. I know you're gonna fucking come here and eat it, so just take what the fuck I give you and pay me for it.
And you do.
Don't even.
You still do.
God, I fucking hate McDonald's.
The
Derringer,
McChicken.
Derringer, what are you giving it, bro? I'm giving it an F. What are you getting it? You're the tiebreaker.
Probably C.
God!
Their breakfast is still okay.
Okay. No, the
Like,
breakfast is
that's about
good.
it.
Yeah, I gotta say. Yeah,
Only thing they got going for
fuck,
them.
bro. Okay, moving on. Dude, this one I'm passionate about. Passionate as an S tier is Panda Express.
I haven't
Dude,
been to
I'm
one,
not-
or they just don't look very appealing.
dude, bro, if you want some fucking Chinese food and you want it now, dude, Panda Express is so good.
So I'm gonna give you a secondhand opinion because I'm not big on Chinese food, honestly,
Okay.
but my girlfriend loves it, and I've taken a few bites here and there of like orange chicken. It's definitely solid.
Yeah.
I've had it, so I'm going to give it a B. Prices are good. You get a lot of food.
Dude, you do get a
Oh.
fuck ton of food.
If you're passionate about an S tier, I'll give you A at least, unless Derringer has a different say.
I don't know.
Oh, you're cutting out, Derringer.
Tell you, because I never. And I'm like,
Can you
Hear me?
repeat that?
yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good.
I was just saying, I don't know. I've never been to one. It just never really looks or sounds appealing to me. So I'm like,
I think,
Nice.
I'll
Neither, so-
concede an A.
dude,
Pretty
I'm super passionate
an A
about.
tier.
I think Panda Express, the food is so quality, and you get so much of it, and it's not expensive. Everything I've had from there is good, besides the fucking mushroom like chicken. But the orange chicken, basically, that's all I go there for, or the fucking shrimp. But I mean, me and Cam go, and we both get like the regular size. It's like 2 fat ass scoops of rice.
Mhm.
Like I'm talking about like a spoon this big, and it's like this high of rice, and then like multiple scoops of like whatever meat you want. And it's just the meat has always been high quality to me. And we go there.
like
I go there with,
romaine.
yeah, the chow. I like the fried rice personally a lot, but every time I go there with Cam, it's like $25 for the both of us, and it's so cheap. And we get drinks. I don't know. If you haven't tried Panda Express, I really recommend it. I think it's great.
I haven't tried that one before.
But
I can't give you anything higher than an A.
okay, maybe we redo it one day.
Yeah, I'll have to give it a good shot because I never get my own order.
Yeah.
Everything I've had has just been some.
I just get double orange chicken. I just love the orange chicken so much. Okay, next moving on. Sorry, I was really passionate about that one. Is Papa John's.
I think I'm
Papa
gonna have to go
made
A. I think
I've never had
it's
it.
the best like fast
What?
pizza you can get.
I've never even had it.
Better than Domino's and Little Caesars.
Really?
I think they're pretty good. Y'all might disagree, but I think they're better than the other
I've
two.
had it a few times, and I mean it wasn't special. I think it fits exactly with Domino's and Little Caesars.
Really?
Really? They're
I
definitely
mean-
better. Let's go. No, it's like Papa John's is like strictly pizza. I think Domino's has like more to choose from. You know.
I mean,
I've never been to a Papa John's, so I can't tell y'all.
I've only had it 1 or 2 times. It wasn't bad. It wasn't. I have nothing bad to say about it. So I guess, I'll concede an A.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a neutral.
Here.
I'm neutral.
Darren's
on
pretty
those.
passionate about this one, so I'll let him take that.
I think they're pretty good.
All right. Well, this one's a good competitor to that. Is Pizza Hut.
Do we
Well,
got any
nobody
other
else
pizza
eats
restaurants
that.
on the list.
No, this is the last pizza restaurant.
S.
S?
S.
Really?
For me, I think they're pretty close. Papa John's, and that's kind of a tough one.
For me,
Yeah.
Pizza Hut is incredible and it's reliable and I've never had anything bad from Pizza Hut. And their wings are probably some of my favorite boneless wings I've ever had. Um, I just think it's great. I think it's great, and I think it's a
Definitely have
go-to
better.
for most of the people I know.
Pizza Hut definitely has better vibes out of all the pizza places because that's like where you can still go in and it still looks like the 80s in there or something. At least in the
Yeah.
a lot of the older ones that are still around.
I don't know. I look at
Especially when you like go in and get the pizza straight out of the oven. I think that's yeah definitely better than Papa John's.
I look at Pizza Hut now as a shadow of what it once was.
That's everything. There's nothing that's as good as it used to be, bro. Things have gotten
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. Pizza Hut, I think at one point it used to be an S tier for me. But now it's like I think it's like dirty and gross. Every table I've gone there like maybe 3 or 4 times in the past 2 years, and every table I sat at was sticky. Like you know?
Sounds about right for Pizza Hut.
I love Pizza Hut, man, but I mean,
What
yeah, if you
what are y'all's rankings
an
on
S
this?
tier, it's an S for me.
Darren, what about you?
I think I go with A.
I
I don't
almost
think they're S tier.
I almost want to put it at B, but
So then we even out to an A.
I'll even out to an A. I guess we can go with
Yeah.
Derringer. Yeah, I'm fair with that. I don't. I Pizza Hut. Maybe I need to try it again. Get it fresh on my mind. But I will say I love their thin crust pizza. I'm a big thin crust guy.
Oh,
A lot of
man.
people don't like thin crust.
good.
I love thin crust.
I like thin crust. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I taste the ingredients more compared to a thick crust.
Yeah, the thick crust is too much dough. All right, next on the list is Popeyes. How we feel?
B to A.
Here.
I'm leaning B, but it could be an A.
At one point in my life, I vote for an S.
An S?
I think Popeyes
That's what I'm saying.
has
I'm-
incredible flavor.
You're not wrong, man. The Cajun
Yeah.
sparkle, you throw that into red beans and rice, and oh my
Yeah.
god.
And their biscuit that like dries your mouth out, but in a good way. It's so good. I will say the
I
drinks
I
kind of
could-
taste like some dishwater.
Hey. Yeah, they don't have a good selection for drinks.
I'm not going there for the drinks though. I'm going there for some nice fried chicken.
And they have
I mean-
incredible gravy,
Yeah,
incredible mashed potatoes, mac and cheese.
I think I'm comfortable with putting it at S if y'all are or no.
I think I might.
tier.
I
I
think
think-
I might be.
I
If
think
I want chicken, that's where I'm gonna go. Is Popeyes usually?
really you should try. Have
What
you ever
about
tried
Church's?
Cane's, Derringer?
I've been to Cane's plenty of times, but I honestly think Popeyes is better.
Really?
The thing I don't like about Popeyes though is that they're pretty bad about screwing up your order. I've noticed. They do that
They're
a
a little
lot,
slow.
like compared to these other places.
Popeyes used to be
Slow.
my favorite chicken restaurant until Cane's came out. But Popeyes, I think it's gone down a
It's
little
always-
bit, but not. But it's not. It hasn't crashed as hard as these other ones. But
I like Popeyes a lot, man. As long as they got that red beans and rice and the Cajun sparkle packets, I'm
Yeah.
there.
all right, it looks like we have 5 more, and this next one I'm very
Okay.
passionate about. Big part of all of our childhoods, I think, is Sonic.
Oh man, Sonic.
It's
Go
gotten
Every
see.
Sonic.
it's gotten so horrible. I think.
So bad, dude. They've gone so downhill.
think
I
so,
never even
too.
go there anymore. It's just
But I used
Yeah.
to love Sonic, bro. I used to thought Sonic was awesome.
used to be good.
I still love Sonic. I
Really?
didn't go for years. And I started going to the ones around here in Wichita, and they're great, man. I have no complaints.
Dude, I think
No,
I wish you could have had it. I wish you would have tried it a little bit more, like back in the day, like in the 2010s, like 2010s through like probably like 2019. Right? Would you agree with me, Derringer? That era of Sonic was amazing.
yeah, they were a lot better back then. Like I don't even think to go there anymore because they're just
Yeah.
shit, and they always get your order wrong, and you're waiting there for like a half hour. So I never really go there anymore.
Yeah.
See, that's
But
how
they-
it was
they-
for
back
me
in the
for
day,
a
it used to
while.
be good.
But I went here, and it was just right back to it, like right back to business as usual. It was awesome, man. Like I'll go and get a foot long coney, nice burger.
I still do like
They
their
got new
slushes.
fries.
Their slushes still hit, I will say.
I want to put them in A personally, but that
Whoa.
it could just be a personal experience. I really
Andrew,
like
what
them.
are you thinking?
In C tier, they're just not
Yeah.
that good.
I was
I
thinking.
They're
Go ahead.
like not that good either.
Yeah, the burgers.
I don't know. Yeah, the quality of their food has definitely gone down a lot.
I was thinking F until we mentioned the drinks. Or the drinks are still pretty good. I think it's the only thing that saves
Yeah,
them
those are
from-
decent.
So we want to meet. We want to go full consistent, or we want to meet in the middle.
It'll be like B.
We better meet in the middle, the middle, and I mean B or C.
I'm not gonna throw it at F. I think the drinks redeem it. Okay, but let's think about this. The food quality, is it as good as Chipotle?
I think it's better than Chipotle. Well,
Oh.
I'm on a different side here. My bad.
Yeah. I'll throw it at B just for you, Alex. What do you think, Derringer?
Thank you.
It's all right. They still got a few redeeming, please.
Yeah.
I guess.
They don't even show up on roller skates anymore. That kind of pisses me off. That was cool.
Yeah.
I think that used to be a requirement back in the day. All right, next one is Subway.
Midway.
It used to be okay. I used
It's B.
I used to enjoy it. Not anymore.
I think it's a comfortable B.
Like- That's like $15 for a foot long too. I mean,
That's
What?
true.
they've gotten way out of hand.
No, bro, we gotta
Something
knock that
like
down,
it.
bro.
A lot. Get a combo. Super
Put it in the
expensive,
C.
and they're
C,
just not as good
bro.
as they used to be.
If they were cheap, I'd put them at B, but not anymore. $15 for a
Yeah.
foot long that's shitty. You got me fucked up.
Exactly.
Especially when you got Jimmy John's around the corner, man.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
Jimmy John's. Jersey Mike's is pretty good too for sandwiches.
Jersey Mike's.
Next one, we have this one's grown on me a lot. Is Taco Bell.
S tier for me, man.
I think
I
S.
love Taco Bell.
Oh, B. I don't. They're just not very good.
I think. Have you ever had
But
them while
then
you're
again,
drunk?
It does hit hard, you know.
Yeah.
when you're hungover or
I've
some
had
shit.
them drunk, sober, everything in between, man. I love Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's good, and it's pretty cheap.
And you're already out S,
Yeah.
Derringer. We got two S's.
I could maybe A. I think. I don't think
I
I could
think-
do S tier for Taco Bell.
Democratically, I think me and
They're-
Alex are both giving it a solid S, so I think we're gonna throw it at S.
Yeah, you get two S's
Go
out
ahead.
of three. That's basically the confirmation, man.
Yeah. But I do see what Derringer means.
I mean, there's
An
certainly. Yeah, I can
But-
see why somebody wouldn't enjoy it as much. But
I've never.
I
It's
enjoy
always
it so
it's
much.
always tasted the same throughout the years to me, and it hasn't really gone downhill too much. It's
Right.
pretty good. I honestly think it's gotten a little bit better. But
And
yeah.
they've added a ton of new like menu items.
Yeah, they have. They add a lot of new shit. I like Taco Bell. I think they're reliable.
Me too. And they're cheap.
Yeah. All right. Next on the list is Wendy's. I think it's like
B?
mid as
I think-
fuck.
Say either A or B. Their burgers, right?
Yeah.
Definitely better than like McDonald's and Burger King. I think.
I like their Frosties a lot and their chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I do think the
These are
food
really good.
the food quality is much better than McDonald's. Yeah, I don't like this. Why they have to be square patties? No, dude, but a Dave's fucking double, whatever the fuck they are, or with the Baconator, bro. That thing goes hard.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable throwing it. What do we say? B or A? B.
Derringer says A or B. I mean, I'm open to A.
I'm thinking about A because honestly, the Frosties are
People
good
say-
and the fries are good, but it's like it would be like an A minus for me.
Yeah, I think it'd be the
I could
worst A,
see that.
but
Okay,
let's go A.
this is the last one. I never had it. It's White Castle.
Oh,
I've never been to
that's
one.
a shame. I've never had White Castle.
Yeah, the only
That's-
I think it's more of an.
it's an East Coast thing.
That's an East Coast, like Northeast thing. I
They're
think.
not even real burgers; they're like sliders. But I have had a White Castle product before. I had a little microwavable like White Castle burger like years ago, and all I remember was having so
yeah,
much onions on it. It was horrible. I'm gonna throw this in an F tier just in spite of that moment. If y'all are okay with that.
That's fine. And I always want to buy their chicken rings that are frozen just because it's like a chicken nugget in a ring shape. That sounds
Yeah.
awesome. But it's barely any for like way too expensive. F.
Yeah, F tier.
Here.
Yeah,
But
I'm comfortable with that. So this is our tier list, guys. We'll go ahead and just end this recording on that. Well, guys, do y'all have any closing remarks on the tier list or anything like that, or no?
I loved it.
think
I
so.
thought it was a fun activity.
I thought it was fun too. Yeah, I will tell y'all what, audience. We will get better at organizing a podcast. Is kind of hard because you try to think of things to talk about, and then you kind of get in the moments like, do I even really want to talk about that anymore? You know, so if
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead,
will
Alex.
say this is the most natural thing we've ever done.
Yeah, this
Like,
is just us
we
just
got on
talking.
here
Yeah,
and just started talking, and you know, that might work better sometimes. It might not. You know, sometimes we're gonna give you a decent structured episode. Sometimes we're gonna give you this.
Yeah, and this is probably gonna be a little bit. This might not be a little bit harder for me to edit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Darren, do you got anything to say?
I don't think so. Yeah, this one was kind of just all over the place. Didn't do a whole lot of planning.
Oh shit on
Yeah,
us.
A lot of
there's really
heavy
nothing wrong with that. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, but I will tell you what, we'll work in the future trying to do. I think during towards like a holiday stuff, I'd like to do something really, like, no, we're down to the holidays, like a
Hey,
Halloween
no,
vibe.
Maybe we'll have a live episode on Christmas.
Maybe I'd be kind of down for that, like a live streamed
Mhm.
episode.
Right?
That'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
And
kind of.
no, we'll all be together.
Oh yeah, we will be.
Oh, yeah.
I could keep my camera and
Number.
bring my laptop. I don't know what we do about mics, but I could probably figure something
We
out.
could figure it out.
I have these little mics. I only have one of them though, like these little ones.
We could figure something out.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm totally down for in person. We should definitely do a couple of those. Dude, we could do them in the
Yeah.
man cave, bro. That'd be like a perfect
Dude, sure.
That'd be a great setting.
yeah.
Good spot.
Wow.
One.
Yeah. So we should be totally
Let's
looking
see
forward
who's the
to that.
best drunk driver.
Yeah. But well, guys,
Maybe
this
get
has
some
been-
guest stars.
Yeah, some guest stars. Add Dillinger on there. Just interview Dillinger. We could interview somebody
Eddie.
random.
I guess
Yeah.
we
But
could just walk the streets.
we could, yeah. But,
Wants to
All
be
right,
on.
hit the outro.
all right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. This has been the Plethora Show, episode 4, I think. Hey, man, we got a new co-host. We got Derringer. Some of us may not be able to make it
Yes,
sometimes.
sir.
I should be here definitely because I'm the only one that can record stuff. But in case
Yeah.
Alex isn't here one day or Derringer isn't here one day, but I will be here. Hopefully one day we can get another guest. Maybe we'll figure out some more guests. I don't know if Derringer's going to be here next week. You said you had something to do, Derringer. Hello, Derringer.
Yeah.
Anyways.
he said he had something to do.
Oh,
this
I
week.
didn't hear him.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, so Derringer won't be here next week. It'll just be me and Alex, or maybe you can find another person to join us. But yeah, this has been the Plethora Show. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're almost at 42 subscribers. Thank y'all so much for the support and the love.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, well, that's all I had
See
to
you
say.
guys.
See ya.
Thanks.